Have you ever met someone new and felt your heart race when they say, "Tell me about yourself"? It's such a simple question, but it can feel so big. Like, where do you even start?
Oh, absolutely, Samantha. It's one of those questions that sounds easy but can leave you tongue-tied. Today, we're diving into how to answer it confidently, and we're doing it through a story that's close to my heart. We're going to learn how to talk about ourselves in English step by step with practical phrases you can use anywhere, at school, at work, or even with a new friend.
Exactly. By the end of this episode, you'll feel ready to share who you are, what you love, and what makes you you. And we'll do it through a story that's all about finding your voice. Ready to jump in, Jackson?
Born ready. Let's get started.
So let me take you back to a moment that changed everything for me. I was 22, fresh out of college, standing in a crowded room at my first job interview. The hiring manager smiled and said, "Samantha, tell me about yourself." And I froze. My mind went blank. I mean, who am I? What do I say?
Oh, I've been there. It's like your brain just shuts down. So, what did you do?
Well, I stumbled through it. I think I mumbled something about my name and where I studied, but it wasn't smooth. I walked out of that room thinking, I need to get better at this. That moment stuck with me, and it's why I started practicing how to talk about myself in a clear, confident way.
That's such a relatable story. Let's break it down for our listeners. When someone asks, "Tell me about yourself," they're usually looking for a few key things. Your name, maybe what you do, and something personal, like what you enjoy. Samantha, how did you answer that question now?
Good question. I'd say something like, my name is Samantha. I'm a storyteller and a teacher. I love reading books, hiking in the mountains, and drinking tea with my cat curled up next to me. See? Simple, but it says a lot.
I love that. Let's practice that structure. Listeners, repeat after me. My name is... Go ahead, say your name out loud.
Nice. Now try I am a and add your job or what you do. For example, I am a student or I am a nurse.
And one more. I love, and add something you enjoy. Like, I love playing soccer, or I love listening to music. Let's try it together. Samantha, you go first.
My name is Samantha. I'm a storyteller. I love hiking.
My name is Jackson. I'm a teacher. I love watching movies. Your turn, listeners. Pause and try it. Okay, Samantha, let's keep going with your story. What happened after that interview?
So I didn't get that job, but it lit a fire in me. I realized I needed to practice not just what to say, but how to say it with confidence, even in a new language. I started small, joining a local English conversation group. And that's where I met Maria.
Ooh, a new character. Tell us about Maria.
Maria was from Brazil, learning English just like me. She was so warm and full of energy. She'd say, "My name is Maria. I am a chef. I love cooking spicy food and dancing samba." Her answers were so clear, so full of life. I wanted to be like that.
That's awesome. Let's pause for a vocab moment. The word confidence, it means believing in yourself, feeling sure. Can you say it? Confidence. Try it with me. Confidence.
Perfect. And Maria had that confidence. She taught me that simple sentences are powerful. You don't need big words to tell your story. Just be clear and be you.
I love that. Simple sentences are key for English learners. Things like, I am happy, or I like to cook. They're short but strong. Let's practice one more. Repeat after me. I am happy.
I am happy.
Nice. Listeners, try it. I am happy. Okay, Samantha, back to the story. What did Maria teach you?
Maria and I became friends, and we'd meet every week at this little cafe to practice English. But here's where it got tough. One day, the group leader asked us to stand up and introduce ourselves to everyone. I panicked. I thought, what if I mess up? What if they laugh?
Oh, that fear of making mistakes, it's so real. I bet a lot of our listeners feel that when speaking English.
Totally. I remember my hand shaking as I stood up. I said, my name is Samantha. I, uh, I am a student. I like books. It wasn't perfect, but nobody laughed. They clapped. Maria gave me a big smile and said, "You did it."
That's so encouraging. Let's talk about that phrase, you did it. It's a way to say great job or you succeeded. Listeners, try it. You did it.
You did it. See, it feels good to hear. That moment was huge for me. But the real challenge came a few weeks later. The group decided to host a big event, a storytelling night, and they wanted me to share my story in English in front of 50 people.
50 people? That's intense. How did you feel?
Terrified. I thought, I can barely say my name without stuttering. How am I supposed to tell a whole story? But Maria was there cheering me on. She said, Samantha, just tell them who you are. Use simple words. Be you.
I love her advice. Let's practice a dialogue like that. I'll be Maria, you be Samantha. Ready?
Okay, let's do it.
Samantha, you can do this. Just say who you are. What's your name?
My name is Samantha.
Great. What do you do?
I'm a student.
Awesome. What do you like?
I like reading books and hiking.
See, you've got this. Listeners, try this with a friend. Ask each other, what's your name? What do you do? What do you like? It's a great way to practice.
And it's okay to make mistakes. That's what Maria kept telling me. She'd say, mistakes are how we learn. That stuck with me.
That's a golden phrase. Mistakes are how we learn. Let's repeat it. Mistakes are how we learn.
Mistakes are how we learn. So I started preparing for the storytelling night, practicing every day with Maria, but I was still so nervous. The night of the event arrived. I was standing backstage, my heart pounding. Maria squeezed my hand and said, "Tell them your story. Tell them who you are." So I stepped onto the stage, looked at the crowd, and started. My name is Samantha. I'm a student. I love books, hiking, and learning new things, but I wasn't always confident. I used to be afraid to speak, but now I'm learning to share my story.
Wow, you just went for it. How did it feel?
Like I was flying. I told him about my first interview, about freezing up, about meeting Maria. I kept it simple, but I spoke from my heart. And when I finished, the room erupted in applause.
That's incredible. Let's break down what you did there. You used a structure, who you are, what you do, what you love, and a little bit of your story. That's a perfect way to answer, tell me about yourself. Can we try it again? I'll go first. My name is Jackson. I'm a teacher. I love movies and playing basketball, and I used to be shy about speaking in public.
Love that, Jackson. Listeners, try it with us. Start with, my name is, then add your job, what you love, and one small detail about your life. Pause and try it now.
Samantha, what made that moment on stage so special?
It wasn't just the applause. It was realizing I could share my story even with simple words. I didn't need to be perfect. I just needed to be me. That's when I started to love speaking English.
That's so powerful. Let's talk about the phrase, be me. It means being yourself, showing who you really are. Can you say it? Be me.
Be me. Listeners, try it. Be me.
I love how this story shows that confidence comes from practice, not perfection. Let's do a quick role play. I'll ask you, tell me about yourself, and you answer like you did on stage.
Okay. My name is Samantha. I'm a student. I love books, hiking, and learning new things. I used to be afraid to speak, but now I'm learning to share my story.
That's so good. Listeners, try answering that question now. Keep it simple. Keep it you.
Looking back, that night was a turning point. It taught me that speaking English, or any language, isn't about being perfect. It's about connecting with people, sharing who you are.
Totally agree. Let's review some key phrases we learned today. My name is, I am a, I love. These are simple but powerful. You can use them anywhere, a job interview, a classroom, or even with a new friend.
And don't forget, mistakes are how we learn. That's my favorite. It's okay to stumble. Just keep practicing.
Let's repeat those phrases one more time. Say them with us. My name is,
My name is,
I am a,
I am a,
I love.
I love. Great job, everyone. Jackson, what's one thing you learned from this story?
I learned that confidence comes from small steps. You don't have to tell a perfect story, just start with who you are. What about you, Samantha?
I learned that simple words can carry big emotions. When I shared my story that night, I felt seen. And that's what I want for our listeners, to feel seen and heard when they speak English.
That's beautiful. And here's a tip for our listeners. Practice a little every day. Maybe write a sentence about yourself in the comments below, like, my name is Anna. I love painting.
Yes, we'd love to read your stories. It's a great way to practice and connect with others. Wow, Jackson, this story took me back. It reminds me how far we can come when we just keep trying, keep speaking, keep sharing.
Absolutely. Today we learned how to answer, "Tell me about yourself," with simple, powerful sentences. We learned that mistakes are okay, and confidence grows with practice. So keep practicing, keep being you.
And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit subscribe and support our channel, Speak Easy English, for more stories that inspire, teach, and connect. We're here to help you find your voice in English.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.